Now let's discuss our feature story of the day. Samson Mow doubles down on his $1 million Bitcoin price prediction. Shout out to Samson Mow of Jan3. In fact, he recently shared this. It's actually quite hilarious. The Bitcoin therapist posted this the other day. This is the way. Guys literally only want one thing, and it's freaking disgusting. Please go to $1 million Bitcoin. Please, God, send Bitcoin to 1 million Satoshi. Please. 1 million is all I asked for. It's all the guys want. It's all what the broskies really want. So yeah, the girls got it all twisted. They missed the boat on that one. So it's kind of hilarious. But anyways, Samson Mow, he tweeted, $1 million gang. Where my 1 million gang at? Holla. And shout out to Samson. I'm going to read you some more of his tweets, and then we'll dive deeper into the story with his latest post here. So he also recently shared, everyone selling Bitcoin now will regret it within a year. I am talking the biggest mistake of my life level regret, deathbed, lemonade. What does that say? Lamentation level regret. Good Lord, don't be that guy. You know what I mean? He also wrote, here's why we're going to 1 million Bitcoin in days to weeks. It is max pain for the most people. Just note, this tweet was back 3 days before the ETFs went live. It was on January 8th. But anyways, it's a very interesting thread. So I'm going to read it to you nonetheless, because max pain is still very doable. And what's going to happen with max pain? Bitcoin's going to go parabolic. There's also all these other tweets I pulled up where he's predicting $1 million. So let's start with this infamous thread from January. So here we go. Bitcoin has a way of doing what we least expect, and in the most disruptive way. For example, at Jan3, we have many plans and meetings set for 2024. 1 million Bitcoin would derail everything. Number one, ideally, we have a good couple of years to onboard nation states at Jan3. Fast 1 million means we're out of time. 50 countries reach out, and frantically, we're overloaded. Although the careful planning and proposals out the door. Just smash buy-in, BTC, and no sleep for the team. Number two, fast 1 milli Bitcoin means that Plan B's stock to flow model breaks again, just when it was looking like it was going to track correctly. Max pain. Number three, Lightning, referring to the Lightning Network, is completely unusable for anyone not using a custodial wallet or Aqua Bitcoin. Fast 1 milli means fees are super high in dollar terms. No new Bitcoin users can afford to create a new Lightning wallet. Max pain. Number four, fast 1 million Bitcoin means Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy never reached their goal of stacking 1% of the Bitcoin supply. Well, guess what? They did just achieve that goal more recently, but I know Saylor upped his goal for MicroStrategy to have 5% of the circulating supply, so that doesn't mean 200,000 biddies. 1 million Bitcoin is 5x 200,000, just FYI. But at the time, so close, so very close. Max painish. Upside as MicroStrategy is now up. The top 30 most valuable companies in the world. Number five, El Salvador and other countries miss the window to issue Bitcoin bonds and accumulate substantial stacks of Bitcoin at sub 100K. The IMF debt still looms. Max pain. Number six, Christine Lagarde and Jay Powell and many highly regarded economists lose their jobs, but I think we're okay with this one. Preach! Hyper-Bitcoinization and fiat hyperinflation begins 1 to 2 years after 1 million biddy. Max pain. Number seven, Peter Schiff and gold bugs suffer a collective mental breakdown after Bitcoin goes to 1 million fast. Gold is still hovering around 2,000. Max pain. Number eight, the plebs are not immune either. Many will be stuck with a number of unspendable UTXOs worth 500 to 1,000. Many others, not you of course, will sell at 100,000 only to buy back the biddy at 500,000 per coin. Max pain. Number nine, 8 billion people on the planet just missed the most important opportunity of their lifetime to get into the Bitcoin when it would have made a significant economic difference. They can now only work to earn Bitcoin. I think this is the biggest one. Max pain. And number 10, the entire legacy financial system will need to be very quickly reorganized around Bitcoin as the new base. Business will need to be able to accept Lightning payments. Companies will have to rapidly convert cash reserves to the biddies, and none of them are remotely ready. Max pain. So my point is that the probability of Bitcoin making an unexpected move that results in max pain for the largest number of people is the most likely outcome. That means $1 million Bitcoin fast. So there you go, yo. And also, because of these reasons, plan accordingly. And he's referring to the post he did from December 16, 2023. The ETF approvals aren't priced in. The halving isn't priced in. More nation state adoption isn't priced in. Renewed QE isn't priced in. The multiplier isn't priced in. The Veblen effect isn't priced in. All of this happening in, and it isn't priced in. We could probably throw that into a jammy jam right there, some bars from Samson. But nonetheless, family, let me know your thoughts on that, and let's dive a little deeper into the brand new article just published. This one was just published like today or yesterday, so I want to read you the newest. Here we go. Outstanding Bitcoin supporter Samson Mow has taken to his X handle to remind the global crypto community about his expectations for Bitcoin to reach the 1 million milestone. Earlier in the month, Mow predicted the world's leading crypto was going to reach 1 milli next year. Later in the interview, however, he added that even if it does not happen in this year or the next, the historic price peak will be taken by Bitcoin very soon. Mow reposted the tweet urging Bitcoin to skyrocket to 1 million. The Bitcoin maximalist added his comment to the tweet, writing, 1 million gang. Where my 1 million gang at? Holla, family. 4 days ago, Mow tweeted he expects Bitcoin to surge to 1 million, even if many crypto users doubt that. Samson Mow's 1 million Bitcoin price prediction is based on the fact that Bitcoin has been sucked from the market since the middle of January. Thanks to the SEC approving the Bitcoin ETFs. After the launch, they immediately started scooping up large amounts of the Bitcoin daily. Until the middle of April, they bought roughly 10,000 biddies per day, which was a lot more than the miners produced on a daily basis. And aside from that, many times Mow underscored that this year, the fourth Bitcoin halving was going to take place, and it finally did in the second half of April. Once the block rewards were reduced by half down to 3.125 BTC, the ETFs continue absorbing Bitcoin from the market, thus, as Mow put it, creating a demand shock. In the meantime, he also pointed out that the halving in April created a Bitcoin supply shock. Adding to his theory, once these two Bitcoin shocks meet, Bitcoin will go to the moon. Now, Samson believes it will happen all of a sudden and as a result of an Omega candle, which just might be preceded by the Bitcoin Godzilla candle. So there you go. An Omega candle, FYI, is a $100,000 price increase to the Bitcoin price action on the daily chart. And looking at the price action right now, we're just maintaining above 60 G's, baby. Welcome to the Q&A segment of the live show. Let me know your thoughts regarding Samson Mow's 1 milli price prediction. It's always greatly appreciated. I'm going to do my best to read everyone's comments out loud. My personal 2 Satoshis. I think 2029 is when we're most likely to hit that 1 million target. However, I am open to the fact Bitcoin has no top, as fiat has no bottom. I'm open to the facts. Max pain occurring. I'm open to the fact it can happen this year. I'm not saying that's the most probable scenario, but I'm open to that fact. It can happen next year. It can happen before I'm anticipating it. You feel me? Let me know your thoughts. I don't look at JV during the stream. I watch the comments. When people get snotty like a little kid, then they get iced. I usually don't give warnings either. That's why we love you, JC. Ice, ice, baby. Dun, 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 dun. In my opinion, the more institutional alt ETFs, alt ETFs, the more valuable the Bitcoin will become because they will be used to earn more Bitcoin. Appreciate that feedback there, Molly. China stopped buying gold 4 weeks ago. Do they consider BTC? Well, Bitcoin adoption in China will be a thing. I forgot what prediction I shared, but it may have been from Max the other day. And it's like we're going to have mass adoption from China. Remember, China once banned Bitcoin, like Bitcoin mining, and all their miners had to like open up shop outside of China. And it temporarily, set back the network. But before you knew it, we were back up stronger than ever. So we'll soon see. One thing is for sure, though, they can't ban it. They can try, but it's virtually impossible. You know what I mean?